Welcome to Golden Health Guide, your trusted companion for healthy, happy aging. Here, we'll share easy-to-follow tips on natural ways to boost your energy, gentle exercises to stay strong and mobile, brain health and sleep support, and simple daily habits that make a big difference. Our mission is simple: to help you live longer, feel better, and enjoy every golden moment of life. So if you're ready to feel younger at heart and stronger every day, subscribe now and start your journey to better health, one peaceful step at a time. Why sleep matters in weight loss. Every night, as the world quiets down and we drift into sleep, something remarkable begins to happen inside our bodies. It's not just about rest, it's about repair, regulation, and weight loss. While many of us focus on diet and exercise to manage our weight, we often overlook one powerful, natural tool that's right in front of us, or rather under our blankets: sleep. The science behind the sheets: sleep isn't simply downtime. It's a state where your body performs critical functions, balancing hormones, reducing stress, boosting your immune system, and regulating metabolism. And when you skip sleep, that finely tuned system starts to fall apart. Studies have consistently shown that chronic sleep deprivation is linked to increased body fat, obesity, and metabolic disorders like diabetes. The data speaks. Let's talk facts. According to the National Sleep Foundation, adults who sleep less than 6 hours per night are significantly more likely to have a higher body mass index, BMI, than those who sleep 7 to 9 hours. One study even found that sleep-deprived individuals consumed an average of 385 more calories per day, mostly from fat and refined carbs. Why? Because your sleep patterns directly influence the hormones that control hunger and satiety, ghrelin and leptin. We'll dive into these two in the next part. The domino effect of poor sleep. When you consistently sleep poorly, your body enters survival mode. Your cortisol levels rise, that's your stress hormone. Your insulin sensitivity drops, making it harder for your body to process glucose efficiently. This creates a perfect storm. More fat is stored, less energy is available, and your cravings for high-sugar, high-fat foods spike. In short, poor sleep can sabotage even the healthiest diet. Why sleep is the silent partner in fat loss. We often say, you can't out-train a bad diet. But here's another truth. You can't out-diet a bad sleep habit either. Without quality sleep, your body holds on to fat like a lifeboat in a storm. Even if you're hitting the gym every day and eating clean, your weight loss will stall. Or worse, reverse, if your sleep is out of sync. It's not just quantity, it's quality. Getting 8 hours of restless, interrupted sleep isn't the same as 7 hours of deep, restorative sleep. Your body needs time to move through all stages of the sleep cycle, especially REM and deep sleep, where fat-burning hormones are optimized and your metabolism is most active. So it's not just about when you sleep, it's about how well you sleep. The big picture. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity, just like food and water. It's your body's built-in reset button. And when it comes to losing weight or staying in shape, that button might be more powerful than any supplement, smoothie, or step count. In the next chapter, we'll explore the hormonal heroes and villains that dance through your bloodstream while you sleep, and how they directly affect your appetite, metabolism, and body fat. But for now, just remember this: better sleep means a better body. It's that simple. The hormonal connection, ghrelin and leptin. Have you ever wondered why you feel hungrier after a poor night's sleep? Why your willpower seems weaker? Why those sugary snacks look more tempting than ever? The answer lies in two powerful hormones, ghrelin and leptin, the invisible forces quietly influencing your appetite, cravings, and ultimately your weight. Meet the players, ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin and leptin are known as the hunger hormones, and they work like a seesaw. When one goes up, the other typically goes down. 1. Ghrelin is produced mainly in the stomach. 1. It tells your brain, hey, I'm hungry. 2. Leptin, produced by fat cells, tells your brain, I'm full, you can stop eating now. Together they regulate your appetite, energy balance, and fat storage. The sleep hormone tug-of-war. Here's where it gets interesting. When you don't get enough sleep, ghrelin levels rise and leptin levels fall. This hormonal shift sends your body into a hunger spiral, one that's not driven by actual energy needs, but by a biological misfire. Translation? You're not hungry because you need more food. You're hungry because your body is confused. The vicious cycle of sleep deprivation. Let's break it down with a real-life scenario. You sleep 5 hours instead of your usual 8. The next morning you wake up groggy and irritable. Your ghrelin spikes and leptin plummets. By 10 a.m., you're craving a muffin. By lunch, you're reaching for something greasy and heavy. Later that evening, you're too tired to cook a healthy dinner, so you order takeout. The poor nutrition makes it harder to sleep well that night, and the cycle repeats. Scientific proof: hormones don't lie. A 2004 study published in the journal PLOS Medicine found that individuals who slept less than 5 hours a night had 1. 15% higher levels of ghrelin. 2. 15% lower levels of leptin. 3. A 30% increase in hunger, especially for high-carb, high-fat foods. In fact, this hormonal imbalance made them eat up to 400 extra calories per day, enough to gain over 4 kilograms in a year. Why cravings spike with sleep loss? It's not just about hunger. Sleep deprivation impacts your brain's reward center, the part that lights up when you eat sugar, salt, or fat. So not only do you feel hungrier, you're also more emotionally drawn to unhealthy food. You don't just want food, you want comfort food. And guess what? Your impulse control is also weaker when you're tired. That means you're more likely to give in. Ghrelin's role in fat storage. Ghrelin doesn't just stimulate hunger, it also promotes fat storage, especially around the abdomen. High levels of ghrelin signal your body to conserve energy and hold on to fat, a survival mechanism from our evolutionary past. So ironically, even if you eat less while sleep-deprived, which is rare, your body is more likely to store what you eat as fat. Leptin resistance, a hidden danger. Here's another twist. When you're overweight and chronically sleep-deprived, your body may develop leptin resistance. That means even though your fat cells produce plenty of leptin, your brain stops responding to it. The message, I'm full, never arrives. You keep eating. This hormonal resistance is one of the major drivers of obesity. Children and teens, even more vulnerable. Children and teenagers are especially affected by the ghrelin-leptin imbalance. A study in the journal Pediatrics found that kids who slept less than 8 hours a night were nearly twice as likely to be overweight compared to those who got more sleep. Early poor sleep habits can set the stage for lifelong struggles with weight. Shift workers, a high-risk group. People who work night shifts or rotating schedules often experience disrupted sleep cycles, leading to chronic ghrelin-leptin imbalance. This puts them at higher risk for obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Not because they eat more, but because their bodies are hormonally unbalanced. Can you reset your hormones with sleep? Yes, and that's the good news. Even a few nights of proper restorative sleep can help normalize ghrelin and leptin levels, reduce cravings, and support weight loss. In fact, studies show that improving sleep quality alone, without changing diet or exercise, can still lead to weight loss. Practical takeaway. If you're serious about managing your weight, you can't ignore your hormones. And to balance those hormones, you need to sleep. Your hunger isn't just in your stomach. It's in your hormones. And sleep is the switch that controls them. In the next part of this journey, we'll explore how sleep impacts your metabolism and how fat burning is often highest when you're not even awake. Stay with us. How sleep affects metabolism and fat storage. What if I told you that while you sleep, your body could be burning fat? No movement, no workouts, just sleep. It might sound like a dream, but it's real, and it's rooted in the science of metabolism. What is metabolism really? Metabolism isn't just a buzzword or something fast or slow. It's the sum of every chemical reaction in your body that keeps you alive. From breathing, digesting, thinking, to even repairing cells while you sleep. The faster your metabolism, the more energy or calories you burn, even at rest. And here's where sleep becomes a powerful ally or a silent saboteur. Sleep and basal metabolic rate, BMR. Your basal metabolic rate is the number of calories your body burns at rest, just to stay alive. Studies show that when you're sleep deprived, your BMR decreases. That means your body runs more slowly, like a smartphone on power-saving mode. You burn fewer calories, even when doing nothing. Sleep's impact on insulin sensitivity. Sleep also affects how your body processes glucose, the sugar from food. After just one night of poor sleep, your cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone that moves glucose into your cells for energy. As a result, glucose stays in your bloodstream longer, and your body is more likely to store it as fat. Fat burning during sleep, myth or reality? So do you actually burn fat while sleeping? Yes, especially during the deep sleep stage. This is when your growth hormone is released, which plays a crucial role in breaking down fat and repairing muscles. Your body shifts into a restorative mode, using fat as fuel for healing, rebuilding, and maintaining balance. Cortisol and fat storage. But there's a catch. When you're sleep deprived, your body increases production of cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol tells your body, hold on to fat, we might need it. It also encourages fat to accumulate around your belly, the most dangerous place to store fat when it comes to heart health and inflammation. The night-eating connection. Ever noticed how late nights come with late-night snacks? There's a reason. When your internal clock is disrupted, so is your circadian rhythm, the natural 24-hour cycle that governs sleep, digestion, and metabolism. Your body gets confused. It thinks it's time to eat, not sleep, and you end up consuming more calories when your body is least prepared to process them. Sleep and muscle preservation. Metabolism isn't just about burning fat, it's about preserving lean muscle mass. Sleep plays a vital role in muscle repair. Without it, your body struggles to build and maintain muscle, which in turn slows your metabolism further. Less muscle, it'll lower calorie burn. So yes, skipping sleep can sabotage your gym gains, even if you train hard. Night owls versus early birds. Research shows that people who stay up late and sleep less tend to have a slower metabolism and higher BMI. They often eat irregular meals, skip breakfast, and consume more calories at night. In contrast, early sleepers tend to have more balanced hormones and better metabolic flexibility, meaning their bodies can shift between burning carbs and fat efficiently. Women, hormones, and sleep. Women's metabolism is also affected by menstrual cycles, menopause, and hormonal shifts, which make sleep even more important. During certain phases of the cycle, sleep quality may drop, which can affect hunger hormones, blood sugar, and fat storage. Sleep becomes both a healing tool and a metabolic stabilizer for women at every age. Can better sleep boost metabolism long-term? Absolutely. Research suggests that consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night can 1. Improve insulin sensitivity. 2. Boost resting metabolic rate. 3. Enhance fat oxidation, fat burning. 4. Preserve muscle mass. 5. Reduce cravings for sugary, fatty foods, and all of that translates to long-term, sustainable fat loss. Small sleep habits, big fat-burning wins. You don't need to make drastic changes to see a difference. Small tweaks to your sleep routine can unlock huge improvements in how your body burns and stores energy. Try this. 1. Sleep in a cool, dark room. 2. Avoid eating 2 hours before bedtime. 3. Limit caffeine after 2 p.m. 4. Get sunlight in the morning to set your internal clock. 5. Stick to a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. These habits may seem simple, but they train your metabolism to work with you, not against you. Final word, so the next time you think of weight loss as just calories in, calories out, remember there's a third element: rest. Because when your head hits the pillow, your metabolism kicks into gear, repairing, rebuilding, and yes, burning fat. Sleep is the best fat burner you never knew you had. Up next, we'll bust one of the biggest myths out there: the belief that sleeping less helps you lose more. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. The myth: sleeping less helps you lose weight. You've probably heard it before. Sleep less, move more, burn more. It sounds productive, even heroic, but it's dangerously misleading. Let's break this myth apart. Where the myth comes from. This idea often comes from hustle culture, where waking up at 4 a.m. is seen as a badge of honor. People believe that sleeping less gives you more hours to exercise, work, or burn calories. But here's the truth: sleep is not wasted time. It's when your body builds, balances, and burns fat most efficiently. What actually happens when you cut sleep? 1. You're more tired, so you move less. 2. Your workouts suffer. Less intensity, slower recovery. 3. Cravings spike. 3. Willpower drops. 4. Hormones like cortisol and ghrelin go haywire. 5. And your metabolism slows down to protect energy. In short, you don't lose weight, you gain fat. The fat loss paradox. A well-rested body burns more fat, even while doing nothing. But a sleep-deprived body stores more fat, even while dieting. Why? Because sleep deprivation tells your body, there's a threat, we need to conserve energy. This survival instinct is powerful, and it works against your goals. Rest is part of the process. Remember, recovery is not the opposite of progress. It's part of it. A good night's sleep is one of the most powerful tools in your weight loss journey. Don't trade it for a late-night workout or an extra hour of screen time. How much sleep do you really need? The magic number? It depends on your age, lifestyle, and health, but here's a simple guide. 1. Adults, 18 to 60, 7 to 9 hours. 2. Older adults, 60 plus, 7 to 8 hours. 3. Teens, 13 to 18, 8 to 10 hours. 4. Kids, 9 to 12 hours. It's about quality and consistency. One solid night of 9 hours won't fix a week of poor sleep. Think of sleep like brushing your teeth. Daily habits matter more than rare catch-up. What counts as good sleep? 1. Fall asleep within 15 to 30 minutes. 2. Wake up out to 1 times per night. 3. Wake, feeling refreshed. 4. Minimal tossing, turning, or waking too early. Track your sleep, not just time in bed. Prioritize sleep like a workout. Put it in your schedule. Set a bedtime alarm. Treat sleep as seriously as your meals and exercise. The rhythm that rules it all, circadian cycle. Imagine your body has a built-in clock. It's called the circadian rhythm, and it controls everything from your hunger to your hormones. Sleep regularity beats sleep duration. Going to bed at 10 p.m. every night is better than sleeping 10 hours at random. Your body craves predictability. The more you keep a routine, the more your hormones stay balanced and your metabolism stays efficient. Disrupting the rhythm, disrupting fat burn, shift work, jet lag, blue light at night, they all confuse your internal clock. The result? insulin resistance, slower metabolism, nighttime eating urges, and higher cortisol. Sync with nature, not screens. 1. Get morning sunlight within 1 hour of waking. 2. Dim lights after sunset. 3. Avoid screens 1 hour before bed. 4. Keep meals during daylight hours. The more you live in sync with the sun, the better your body works. Sleep, stress, and emotional eating. When you don't sleep well, the world feels heavier. Stress rises, emotions get raw, and food becomes comfort. The brain on sleep loss. Sleep deprivation dulls your prefrontal cortex, the logic center, and amplifies your amygdala, the emotion center. That's why you cry more, snap more, and snack more. Late-night cravings are real. You crave sugar, carbs, and fat, not broccoli. It's biology. Your body is searching for quick energy to compensate for sleep debt. The sleep-stress food loop: less sleep, more stress, more eating, worse sleep. Break the cycle by fixing the root: your rest. Practical tips to sleep smarter for weight loss. Your sleep toolkit: daily habits. 1. Wake and sleep at the same time. 2. Get 30+ minutes of daylight. 3. Exercise, but not late at night. 4. Avoid naps after 3 p.m. Evening routine. 1. No screens after 9 p.m. 2. Warm shower or bath. 3. Light stretching or meditation. 4. Journaling or gratitude practice. Bedroom setup: 1. Cold, 18 to 20 degrees. 2. Dark, use blackout curtains. 3. Quiet, try white noise or earplugs. 4. Comfortable mattress and pillow. What to avoid: 1. Heavy meals after 8 p.m. 2. Caffeine after 2 p.m. 3. Alcohol close to bedtime. 4. Bright lights at night. Supplements, optional, not required. 1. Magnesium glycinate, calming. 2. Melatonin, helps reset clock, use short-term only. 3. L-theanine, reduces anxiety before bed. Always consult your doctor before adding supplements. Tech tools to help: 1. Sleep tracking apps, or a sleep cycle. 2. Smart lighting, auto dim at night. 3. Sound machines or guided meditation apps, Calm, Insight Timer. Final thoughts: a lifestyle, not a hack. There is no shortcut to sustainable health, but there is a secret weapon, and it's been with you all along: sleep. It's not just a tool, it's a foundation. 1. Sleep controls your hormones. 2. Sleep shapes your cravings. 3. Sleep fuels your workouts. 4. Sleep builds your brain, your body, your willpower. Treat your sleep like gold, because it is. It's not just rest, it's renewal. And in your journey to a healthier body, a better mind, and a happier life, sleep may be the most underrated superpower of all.